Every champion ever at anything has learned to improvise well above every level of every standard practice. It's true. Don't even, you know, I dare you to actually show me that there is no improvisation in championship. Because there is. You have to roll with everything, especially if you're competing against anyone else. I mean, maybe if you're only competing against yourself in darts or possibly in golf, although just try to explain to me that there's no improvisation in the highest levels of skill in golf, also. And that's just you against yourself. Therefore, let's just examine for a moment what it means to embrace someone's salesy crapola when they tell you that video content can be made with simple copy paste scripts. Or for that matter, you write stuff and then memorize it and or use a teleprompter app and then try to read through that. It doesn't actually do what they claim. Now, this is not necessarily the fault of those people that you bought that stupid shit from. The onus is on you, right? Buyer beware, challenge thrown down, gauntlet established, and you can understand that either those folks out there don't necessarily choose to not know how to teach anything better. They just don't know how to teach anything better. So is it through any fault of theirs? Probably, yeah. Is it like a big problem? Actually, if you simply rely on copy paste scripts, that's on you and that's their problem, and you will perpetuate the issue. The ability to know what it is that you're doing so that you can actually riff, improvise freely with all of the structured understanding that you actually can bring once you're no longer relying on copy paste scripts or memorization or reading from a teleprompter. That ability liberates you to lift your game, to become one of those people who no longer rely on sounding just like everybody else. You have to understand that, embrace it, and get it in order for you to be able to do anything about it. We've all heard the phrase, those who don't understand history are doomed to repeat it. It's true. So if you think somehow that you aspire to become really, really effective at video content, but you haven't paid attention to the fact that all of those scripts and templates make everybody sound exactly like everybody else, then you are going to become one of that giant ocean of people. It's not a way to set yourself apart. You've seen the big schools of fish that travel in, well, a school, a murder of crows, a murmuration of starlings. If you're just in the huge barrel, looking, sounding, smelling, just like everybody else. Where's it going to get you? Exactly. Where are you planning on taking that? This is all on you. When you get, when you know, when you've just plain seen, you don't have to take my word for it. Look at everybody out there who's putting out content that is so formulaic, standardized, generic. Look at it. Does it look fascinating? If it does, have at it. But if you start to know what they're going to say and you start to get bored at the repetition of all of the standardized hoo ha, that's when you come to somebody who can teach you how to embody the personal, unique, individual structure that you can create that immediately, right out of the gate, allows you to start improvising on your own work and raises your game to the potential of the level of champion. Now, what do you win? Well, the prize is yours. The prize is your freedom. The prize is your liberated sense of self expression. However, the money that comes there also shows up because people will resonate with the individualized, unique ways that have that improvisation, that have that fluidity, the skill, the ability to, as we saw Bruce Lee say, be like water. And all those folks teaching that copy paste scripted templated stuff, you want to buy their things? It's all on you. It's all on you. Most people, including you, know the difference. And if you want to make the difference and be that difference, you have to embrace a method that shows you how to develop your own difference. There you go. Be seeing you. You're.